Max Christie had a burst early in the game on Saturday, but ended with just 10. Going to drive it here late in the clock, and the floater bounces in there. Cooper under the defense. Hardy will hoist it, and that one's on the money. On the drive, Christie. Hardy going to let another one rip, and he hits it. Corner three. Hardy party is on early tonight. Hardy had 14 the other night in Chicago, his third highest scoring output in the game this year. Marshall draws a foul, and there have been a lot of fouls early, and there have been a lot of threes early for Jaden Hardy. Now against tough defense by Noah Clowney. Cooper misses, but Dallas stays after it. It's Dwight Powell again. Cooper with the drive, looking to carve out space, but Brooklyn denies him a shooting opportunity.
Yeah,
he was.
I think he was in his shorts.
Little crossover by Hardy, and that is definitely a goaltend. The previous game was against the Clippers, a loss, and went 0 for 9 on threes in that game. And they lost to the Memphis Grizzlies 103-98.
Let's rather see him inside.
Dwight knew what to do.
Brooklyn starters, Nick Claxton and Drake Powell, both have 2 fouls in this game, and Jaden Hardy drills another 3. Maybe the Mavs will look for it. No, Powell caught it in a good place to take it to the basket and draw a foul.
Get that ball out of his hands.
Yeah, forcing him to.
Wow.
There's a nice drive. Lefty finish by Coop.
Put him in the open court. He is pretty darn good.
And Dallas comes and gets it too right back.
These two guys are rookies.
Yeah.
I heard you're one of the great refs in the league. Nice to meet you.
Well, here they are hooking up the 2 rookies. Speaking of.
Anytime you have the courage to walk up to an official as a rookie, that's pretty good stuff.
Now play another opportunity, and it's on the money.
A lot of good road teams throughout his tenure as the coach.
Hey, look at that hustle. Musa Cisse again. Marshall to start the second quarter.
Nice.
Klay finds an open spot, and the result is predictable. Nails another 3. Leaves it for Danny Wolf, and he misses at the rim with good defense by Marshall. Open court, Miles Kelly is on the board, and Dallas's lead is back to double figures.
Very unselfish.
Dwight Powell, and they see me rolling. Dwight Powell finishes.
Nice.
Picture me rolling.
Brooklyn just picked up their first team foul of the quarter. They got early in the first quarter, and there's Cooper nailing a mid-range jumper, and he's up to 9 in the game.
A lot of threes for a big.
Bobble ball, Marshall got it back. Cooper just hit 1 mid-range jumper. Now this one from the baseline is also on target. Mavericks have their biggest lead of the game.
Man, just having a conversation with him is intense, and he's locked in at all times.
Oh, and also locked in. Cooper Flagg, drive and finish. So after Brooklyn started 1 for 16 for threes, they made 2 in a row. There's a response by Dallas, Ryan Nembhard. Here's Coop. Now to Max Christie. Offensive rebound, Marshall right back up.
Naji.
It catches up with you. I say all the time, you're going to play 82 games.
Just like Dick Motta said one year, he got the schedule from Keith Grant. Oh, nice finish by Cooper. Cooper with the rebound. Already 4 boards tonight.
Nice.
Cooper forces it up, and he scores.
He was just drawing a foul. He didn't get the whistle.
The circus shot is in there for Cooper.
Just so under control.
Here's Terrence Mann, not under control. The one that was under control was Cooper Flagg.
Two-way player.
He's shooting 43% on threes in his last 11 games, including tonight.
That's aggressive D on him right there.
Terrence Mann, they double the pick and roll. Powell, good pass. Hardy, good early in the first and good early in the third. They're only 4 of 10 on shooting opportunities from the floor on second chances. Here's Marshall, good roll.
One of his favorite shots and moves.
Deflected by Brooklyn into the backcourt. Max Christie has time to track it down. 9 seconds. Now 7 as he crossed. Gonna step back and hit it.
Ooh, Naji.
Loose ball. Hardy on the floor. Powell on the floor. And do we have a jump ball? We do. Running in transition to the hoop. Naji Marshall offensive rebound and fouled. And Marshall had to deal with the fact that Coop was right there at his feet.
There's no one is to love it.
Yes.
Let's say about more.
That will be the second of the 6 Hardwood Classic bobblehead nights. Naji Marshall, nice finish. Coop Cooper, 19 points in the first half, and to the hoop for his first points of the second half.
That's not guardable, man. He stretches out with that left hand.
That explosive kangaroo bounce, too.
Nice hand. Klay Thompson on the pass by Drake Powell. Good pass in transition. Christie open. Lets her rip. Drano. Twisted his left ankle.
Yeah.
Coops limping, and a timeout's been called. Their average is almost 4 made threes per game. He's third in the league in made three-pointers per game, and he's got 4 tonight. Looking to drive it here. Coming down, he made a late pass, and it's deflected and stolen by the Mavs. Nembhard over Daylon Sharp, and it's tipped in there by Cisse.
So active around the glass.
Moose's first points tonight. They need a hoop right now, though, and they got one from Nembhard.
Like what Nimby did. Got this dribbler line.
Straight line drive, and it rims out for Tyrese Martin. And then Caleb Martin rebounds for Dallas. Here in Cooper Flagg's back on the bench for Dallas, but right now the action on the floor is a Klay trade. Nembhard, a big hit a moment ago, finds Miles Kelly. Miles Kelly! String music!
They're trying to double Coop every opportunity.
Back to Nembhard for 2, and it's on the money. Rattles in there, and Ryan Nembhard. They helped Wolf and doubled it out of his hands. Now back to Cooper. And again, they'll double. And Dallas will move it. And Powell finds a spot underneath the basket. Just went to an open spot on the floor. Feeding Powell, who just helped get the ball back. And then he scored the previous time. Maybe an assist here. Yes! Marshall gliding to the basket to score. Way out on the floor, Coop was doubled. Klay Thompson keeps it up, and it goes in. Been doing that a lot this year. I just went to the 5th dimension there for a second. I'm sorry. Here's Klay. They need him in another dimension, and he is.
He's looking for it.
Marshall in the paint. Will he get the similar kind of touch? He will. Traore looking for Porter. Pass behind him. Steal. Max Christie. He's got Cisse with him. Sharp was the defender back there and commits the foul with 5:31 to play. Marshall, what a pass! And there's Christie. I told you he's got dunks in his game.
Sometimes you gotta live for another Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall doesn't have to live for another day. Every day is his day in the paint.
Just can rise from anywhere, man.
Marshall again, and the elite float game. And getting up and letting them know. Christie. Marshall's been the man here in the last little bit, and he's going to drive it again, and of course he's going to finish it again.
Setting the tone here in this court.
And Cooper with a steal. And way up ahead to Cooper, he's going to have a chance to hit the launching pad.
Coop finish everything off with the jam.
Ball into Powell. Order on him. Cooper has it now. Gonna try to make something happen. Late clock. Pull up. Bullseye. Cooper.
Cold-blooded.
And Brooklyn had dropped 3 straight. Had one in their hands yesterday, man.
Gave it away.
Here's Cooper attacking against pressure and draws the foul.